What's going on, fine people? Today is Thursday, July 13th. I know I have not vlogged with you guys in a very long time. Probably been about 2 weeks since you seen me vlog. The date's gonna jump from like we in New York to here, but it's all good. And guess what? We're on our way out again. So, like I just said, today is Thursday, July 13th. Me and the wife are preparing to make our ventures down to Cancun. We're headed down to Cancun. Y'all know we love Mexico, so we're going to Mexico as a pre-birthday for myself. Your boy is about to turn 40 years old. So old. So I'm about to turn 40 years old.
I feel like I haven't seen y'all in a long time. Hi guys.
We seen him in this one because the vlog before this video goes up will be New York. So they seen his face.
No, but I feel like I have not seen. I feel like we haven't vlogged in a while. That's why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen. Okay.
You don't vlog at all. But that's a whole nother thing. So anyway, as I was saying.
My mother said by the time we leave, she'll be ready.
All right.
She'll be there.
So yeah, so we are getting ready to go. You guys know what we do before we go on vacation. We get these kids, we take them out, we hang out with them. So we actually been hanging out all day today, and we are getting ready to go out to eat as a family, like we do before me and Cece go and travel every time. So we're about to go hit up this restaurant called BJ's. Little nice family restaurant. So about to go hit that up before we get rid of all these children. You going to grandma's?
Huh?
Going to grandma's? You
yes, you are. You getting out of here. You need help?
I don't know.
You sure?
I don't.
You don't what?
I don't want to go around the house.
I don't want to go to grandma's house.
Oh, we gotta eat first. We'll eat, okay?
All right, so let me get dressed, get my at least throw on some shoes so we can get ready to get out of here, and we are about to go eat. Talk to you guys probably this evening when I get back in the house, and then probably next time after that, you'll see me waking up to get out of here. All right, anyway, so yes, this is actually officially, I'm like telling people I'm 40. I'm embracing 40. Let's go. What's up, everybody? It's Mr. Bradley here. It's the first post-vacation vlog you guys are seeing. It's been a minute since I jumped on here, but we're back. I am getting ready to go run a few errands this morning. A couple things I need to take care of. A couple things I just told the wife I want to leave in my 30s. So, and this is one of them. So I'm about to go get this knocked out. I figured you guys can come along with me. Also need to go run to Lowe's. So figured you guys can take a trip with me, all right? So let's go get some things taken care of this morning and come back. All right, I gotta check in here for a change because where I'm going is still street parking. I got like 30 sitting here, but I think I got more money in the other car. So hold on, I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. I think I got like 70 cents. I think I got like 70 cents. So one of the quarters I took was the wife's Aldi quarter. I gotta definitely replace that. Y'all know, I don't know if y'all got an Aldi where y'all is, but Aldi say they keep their prices down because they make you put a quarter into their carts. In order to get your quarter back, you have to return the cart. So she needs a quarter every time she goes to Aldi, and it's always in the car. I took it. I need it for the parking. Anyway, though, so we are out. So a few things been going on this summer. We kind of took a break on the channel for just because one, views are down. Views are always down in the summer, and I was getting a little frustrated with views and the commitment. So took the vlogs on a little bit. But after what you guys have recently seen was we went to New York. Then a few weeks after that, we went back to Cancun. You guys know we love Cancun. We went back to Cancun to kind of like a pre-40th birthday bash for me. Me and the wife went down there. She got to relax. I got to have a great time. Like I said, kind of like a precursor to my 40. I kind of call it embracing 40. That was the start of me embracing being 40 years old. I don't know what I thought 40 would look like. Definitely as a kid, I did not think this was what 40 would feel like. I'm pretty sure like all kids, thought 40 was old. My kids think I'm ancient. They already keep talking about daddy old. Daddy ain't gonna be able to drive no more. Be telling my wife that. But definitely probably I feel like besides when I was playing college ball, in some of the best shape of my life I've ever been. Feel great. Yeah, just again, I didn't know what I thought 40 would look like, but I don't think I thought it would look like this. But anyway, a couple of things I said I want to leave in my 30s. I don't know. I'm going to get too deep into this, but I don't know how much we've talked about a little bit. Our situation with Mari and his mother and him staying with us. And yeah, a little very candid moment here. We try to be very transparent on this channel, but I keep some things secluded, and this is kind of one of them. Never really talk about child support and stuff like that. But going through the whole process of me trying to get full custody of Amari, I still was required to pay my child's mother while he was even staying with me, and it was a whole process to get that overturned. He was living with us, physically living with us for about a year and a few months before I was actually granted full custody of him, and two, my child support payments were able to be stopped. So for a year and like 2 months, I was paying my child's mother, and she physically was not and did not have Mari. So granted, I think very much respectfully, I want that money back. So this I can't do it over the phone. I have to physically go downtown Cleveland, which I hate going downtown Cleveland. I have to physically go to downtown Cleveland in order to obtain this money back. So this is where we're at. So I'm headed down here now to go through, I guess it's like an application or something like that. I don't know the whole process, but I'm going down here to get that started. Again, some things that I just want to leave in my 30s, and this is one of them. I got 3 days until I'm 40, so I just got some things I want to take care of and get knocked off. We also, like I said earlier, we got to make a run to Lowe's. I need to, the hose on the back of our dryer got a hole in it. We kept, for like the past, say a month and a half, maybe even 2 months. Bad on my part. Our dryer, it would run the cycle, but not all the way through. We get to if it was like a 50-minute cycle, it would get to like 20 or 25 minutes left or something like that. And it would just start beeping and say AC, bad homeowners here. Cause I never looked into it until this past week, when we got back home and we was doing a bunch of washing and it was incomplete. I was like, why does this thing keep saying AC? So I Googled it, and it was telling me that basically the dryer is overheating, and one of the main reasons why, it was like, check this. And sure enough, there was a hole in the back of the hose. So gotta go buy a new hose to replace this one. Yeah, so going to Lowe's after I leave from downtown. So let's go do some running around the city of Cleveland, all right? All right, now I was just figuring out which one of these goes with my dryer.
Forward, I'm
sitting here listening to my Browns update. But, so got done in Lowe's. I didn't give you guys the update. Sorry, my back of my calf is itching. After I left the child support office. I hate the Cuyahoga Support Enforcement Agency. They are the absolute worst agency in the United States. I know there have actually been articles written on how bad they are. So, for one, I've always felt like the court system and the child support office should work hand in hand with each other. Ours does not. So, when I was going through this whole ordeal last year, well, year before last actually is when it started, I was still paying her, and I was like talking to them about getting a stop on it. They're like, oh, I had to wait for my first court hearing, which when I put the thing in, that was in like September. I didn't get my first hearing until like December, like December 18th. So mind you, that's 3 months from when he had been staying with me already since like probably like I didn't actually go through with the order until like September. He had already been with me since like May, and that's the reason why I went through with getting the order put in, because it didn't look like he was going anywhere. So it was May, June, July, August, September that he basically was with me, and I was paying her, and I never even got the ball rolling on anything. So boom, they tell me my first court hearing will be in December. Mind you, it's COVID. This week, a year after COVID, when we was going through all this stuff, I get it. I'm like, all right, court's back there. Boom. She don't show up to the first court hearing. So they, which I knew she was. So they push it to allow her to show up. And they don't even allow me to talk. She didn't show up, they didn't allow me to talk. They said, boom, we pushing it out. They pushed it out till like February. At this point now, we're talking about September, October, November, December, January, February. 6 months of child support payments. He's living with me full time, and she hasn't paid me a dime. I'm like, all right. So finally speak to somebody in February. They said, oh yeah, we can put a hold on it. You got to go down to child support, asking for a hold. They'll send us something. We'll sign off on it, send it back. Boom. That was in February. March comes, April comes. I had my next hearing in May. Because they had basically, again, pushed it, but allowed her to, like, they allowed me to speak. They pushed it again because she didn't show up, but they allowed me to speak. So we speak again in May. The judge is like, all right, look like she done got these orders, she done got these docs, she's not responding, she has no intent to come, it looks like, but we're gonna push this one more time. At this hearing is when I let him know, like, hey, I'm still paying child support, nobody signed off on my stuff. Boom, boom, boom. He like, oh, let me get that taken care of. He's supposed to get it taken care of. So he schedules the next hearing for July, 2 months out, gives her another 60 days. Boom, we get to like July 10th, like July 10th, July 14th, something like that. I remember being like a week or so before my birthday. And boom, the judge like, all right, grant you full custody, your child support is suspended, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, well, what about the back child support? How do I recoup that? He said, well, you have to speak to the child support enforcement agency. Boom. All right, at this point, I'm just happy I got Mari. They stopped my stuff. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm good. But I still want this money. You know, I want it. I called them again a few months afterwards, and they were like, yeah, you got to talk child support. I emailed child support and messaged them on this little portal that they got. They tell me, oh, you got to speak to somebody in person. So today was the time that I had to go down and actually speak to somebody in person. They tell me I got to speak to the court. I hate this whole process. Like I said, for one, I think the court and child support should work together. It shouldn't be like a money grab for child support because they collect fees and shit like that. That's all they really care about is processing payments, getting the little $5 off top that they get per person that's on child support, and boom. I don't really think they really care too much about actually servicing. Definitely no men. I really definitely feel like no men they really care about, because you could have seen this lady today. She was trying to be funny, and I'm really like, this ain't really a joking matter, but she's like, oh, you probably not getting his money back. She's like, is the child grown? I'm like, no, but he's in full custody of me, with me. And they're like, oh, you got full custody of your son? Like, it was a surprising thing. I said, yeah. And she was like, oh, well, I mean, you might have to sue her. I'm like, I'm gonna have to sue her for something y'all was taking out and y'all didn't stop taking out? I don't understand this. She's like, well, let me dig and see what I can get, and I'll give you a call back. It definitely won't be today, but I definitely try to give you a call before the end of the week. Only type of customer service you can receive is from the government. It's like with no accountability. Like nobody, no checks and balances, nobody to follow up with as far as like, oh, somebody's doing a bad job, because they don't care. It's the government. You take what I give you. I hate that shit. But anyway, I went down there. I'm like, I don't know, what I gotta do, but I want something done. Regardless though, I went down there, I started the process. It is what it is. This whole ordeal is one of the things that I wanted to leave in my 30s. That's what I was talking about. I'm so over this whole situation. And just, it's more I wish I could talk to you guys about. I try to, like I said again, we try to be as transparent as possible, but I try to like keep a little bit of stuff private. But yeah, it's definitely been a frustrating ordeal over the past several years. Not at all Mari, not at all Mari, but the situation with his mother and a bunch of different aspects of it has been very, very, very frustrating. So anyway though, I just arrived back at home. I'm about to look into some classes for Mariah, because apparently Cece was trying to get her signed up for gymnastics this morning. The classes opened up for sign up at like 7 a.m. this morning. Cece got on there at 11 a.m. and every class was already booked, so we had to put her on the wait list. So I'm about to see what other activities I can get her to. She really want to swim, so I'm about to see if I can get her into a swim class. That's what she really wants to do. It will be like swimming, gymnastics, and then she asked about basketball. I don't really want to play basketball, but if we couldn't get her in anything else, I would sign her up for basketball. But I'm about to go ahead and jump on this, see about getting this hose put on that I got from Lowe's, and get back my fat ass back in the gym. So as you guys know, we went on vacation, and I've been out the gym. This is the longest I've ever been out of the gym in a very long time. We worked out like that Saturday we got there, and I ain't worked out since. We played like some volleyball on the beach, which my watch turned on and considered it a workout. So technically I closed all my rings that day, but I haven't closed all my rings since that day. So
I'm trying to vlog, he's trying to vlog.
yeah.
He walks in vlogging. But yeah, y'all, that's the first day back to work, so I'm trying to get to everything to get back to it.
So yeah, walking, CC was vlogging. But yeah, so I gotta get my ass back in the gym. Have not been in a gym, an actual gym. I haven't been in my gym and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's been about 11 days, 12 days since I've been back in my actual gym. Been to Orange Theory. It's been about 10 days since Orange Theory. So I gotta get my ass back in the gym. That's gonna be this afternoon, but I'm about to jump on this computer right now, see what I can find for Riot at the moment. All right? Okay. Just thinking like, do we want to do with that fall under jurisdiction of like taking it a small claim for that $40? I wonder what's the statute of limitation.
I mean, what? This wouldn't be it. 2 years wouldn't be it. And she's still out. Next school shopping, y'all, is official. What's up? Cece here. I ain't seen y'all in a minute. But when we got back from vacation last week, I was like, we're gonna do some back to school shopping because it's coming up fast. Y'all know we got 4 people to buy for the fall and the winter. Obviously MJ doesn't go to school, but you know, he's a baby. He needs new clothes every year because he grows out of them. So he's officially in a 3T, which I can't believe my baby's wearing a 3T. Morgan wears a size 10, 12. Mariah wears a size 8, 10. And Mari's are just in grown man size, right?
Bye.
So I think I went a little overboard on school shopping, but I feel like those leggings, they go through those leggings like crazy because they get holes and all of that. So Old Navy had a really good sale, and I only spent like $150, but I probably got close to 30 pairs of pants and then some shirts on top of that. And then I got some stuff from the children's place, and I spent like 60 bucks, and I got a bunch of stuff from there. Like, they all had really good sales. So I'm gonna count up all of this stuff. I think I overbought from Morgan, like seriously. My child is growing like a weed though, and it's hard to keep up. So these are all of her pants. What I have, 1, 2, and then 3 pair of shorts, because they're gonna wear shorts for the first like month of school. So that's 5 bottoms, a dress, let me see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 pairs of pants, and 1 dress in that pile for Morgan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shirts for Morgan. For MJ, there's 1 plus 4 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shirts, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pairs of pants. And then for Mariah, now Mariah always gets the least because everything Morgan wears, Morgan takes pretty good care of her clothes, and everything she wears goes to Mariah. So Mariah always ends up with an abundance of clothes because she has all the hand-me-downs, plus she also gets new stuff that myself and my mom always buy her. So that's 3 shirts for Mariah, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of pants and a dress for her that I bought. So all of this stuff only cost me like a little over $200 for all of these clothes for 3 kids, and it is a pretty good amount of clothes. And then of course we'll add to it throughout the winter and, you know, add little pieces here and there, but they are pretty much set. Like it's a lot of clothes, y'all. And then Morgan got some shoes. My mother bought her some tennis shoes. My mother went to the outlets last week and bought Morgan some, or this weekend, just the other day, and bought Morgan some tennis shoes. And then they had a good sale on the Uggs at the Ugg outlet, and Morgan got a pair of these Baileys. They're so freaking cute. And if you're wondering what size they are, Morgan now wears a size 5, okay? My 9-year-old wears a size 5. So her feet are huge, she's growing like crazy, and it is so hard to keep up. Whew. So we try to get things in like little increments. So like I tried to do, like I said, I knocked out a good amount of stuff this week. Anytime I see something on sale, I try to get it. If you guys have tips on how to save money for back to school, let us know, because we be struggling over here. I did end up getting Mari's backpack knocked out. We still need to do clothing and shoe shopping for him, but his backpack is knocked out. So I really just need to knock out the girls' backpacks, and I think we're good there. I think we're good. Did Mark, I know y'all talked to Mark earlier, did he tell y'all we redid the office? Look at this office. First of all, I'm quite excited for this office. You guys remember how it was before? It had like, my desk was facing this way and his desk was facing the window over here, and they were touching at the corner, and we just kind of had that back area. Well, here we are. We kind of opened up the space, and it just looks so much bigger and so much nicer in here. We still have a little organizing to do. Like, I want to do a little more organizing on that bookshelf, that little file cabinet right there. I need to do some organizing. My crap over here, I need to do some organizing, but it just looks so much better like this. I am in love, like in love. I got my little desk treadmill over there. I finally got my desk treadmill, so I'm excited about that. I love it. I used it today. I walked like 2.5 miles. It was awesome. Got all my steps in for the day, and yeah, I love this little update. It makes the space look so much bigger and so much nicer. So just a little home update. We got to get like all these boxes out of here, but yeah, I love it.
What's up, everybody? It is Thursday, July 27th. Actually, July 27th. So today was like a bit of a milestone day. I don't know, I've kind of been like, not mellow. I don't know. It's been a really like calm day. I guess that's what 40-year-olds do, but your boy officially turned 40 today. I think it's different just because I know that CC got stuff planned for the weekend. So I've been kind of like chilling today. I really didn't do a whole lot. She talked me out of going to the gym today. She talked me out of going to the gym today. So I just kind of been doing nothing, y'all. Like, so I really did nothing today, like legit. CC made me get up probably about an hour and a half ago. We went out to eat. She's like, we at least doing something for your birthday, your actual birthday. But yeah, she's throwing me a party on Saturday. So we're gonna have a little party on Saturday. Should be cool. And then we actually get in the fight Saturday night. So, but my 40th birthday, I would say it's been nice, but I feel like it ain't over. I feel like I'm celebrating all weekend, like I said. So we're doing the party on Saturday. We're going to see the point on Sunday. And yeah, today we're going out to eat. So this is what the sign, my mom got a little sign for me sent over here. Hey. So my mom actually sent over this sign and had it dropped off last night. Marquise, don't touch them letters. Had this sign dropped off last night. Whole neighborhood know that. Whole neighborhood know I'm 40 now. It's been cool. Like I said, we're gonna have a little party on Saturday. Gonna get the fight Friday, Saturday night. We're going to see the point on Sunday. So it's been a great start to the 40th birthday weekend. What's up, everybody? It is Saturday, July 28th, and we are in birthday preparation. So I've been outside this morning. This rain has been funky. It's been on and off, pretty much more on than off. But I think it's finally come to its end. The overcast, it's a little solo. It's on the web. Stupid watch. So it's a slight little overcast here, but for the most part, it looks like the rain has stopped. So got these canopies up out here. I got the umbrella. We're gonna play some card games in the daytime. The fight in the evening. So yeah, so it's a very long party. Probably one of the longest parties we've ever hosted. It starts at 3. And it doesn't end until the fight's over. So it's literally like if you get here at the beginning and you plan on staying for the whole thing, it's basically a work shift that you come in here for. A whole ass work shift, 3 to 11 basically. But anyway, right now, I am actually off to the gym. I'm gonna get my workout in a little bit this morning before, well, it's actually afternoon. Wanted to go this morning, but I was told I was supposed to not do anything for this, but I've been helping. So it's my way of getting out the way because I'm not doing anything else. I'm gonna come home and if they don't have the music set up, I'm gonna set the music up. But other than that, I'm not doing anything else today. I ain't cooking anything, I ain't setting nothing up, I ain't putting nothing in the oven. That's my way of getting out the way. So, off to the gym I'm going.
What's up, y'all? It is way later. I can't even talk to y'all.